Froggy.
Welcome back. We're not looking for Froggy.
Froggy.
We also don't have Big the Cat on our team. Welcome back to Tales of the Abyss.
No.
We're in this stupid freaking factory, and you may not be able to notice from this recording, but it's really hard to see things in here.
I can see just fine, but maybe it must be a TV.
Yeah, depending on what version you're playing. I'm playing the original PS2 version, and if you have a really dark TV, this dungeon's really hard to see.
Gee, a green save point. Wonder what's up ahead. Need I ask?
Kind of.
This drum's empty. Jade, play the bongos. Do 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 do.
So he's playing Donkey Konga. Actually, I would love to play that game.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's actually another game that supported the drums that the GameCube had. I believe it.
Well, there were the two Donkey Kong games.
Yeah, two Donkey Konga games. There's also Takio Drum Master. That was
is that a Japan-only game?
No, but it was also made by Namco.
Oh, I forgot Donkey Konga was made by Namco.
Yeah, this game was also made by Namco and also supported the bongos.
Namco? Well, see, this is why Namco is usually one of my favorite third-party developers, because they make such obscure, awesome games that nobody thinks about.
You wanna know the only reason my friends picked it up?
Because it was made by Namco?
They didn't care. They didn't care about that. The only reason they picked it up was because it had the Ocean dub version of the DBZ Dragon Ball Z opening.
God damn it. Just because it had Rock the Dragon? God damn it.
That's literally the entire reason. Dragon, Rock the Dragon.
Anyway, I had a little bit of trouble doing this because it's hard. It's hard to tell from this video, but when you're playing this on a TV and especially a dark TV, it's kind of hard to exactly see where the opening to that is. You'll be pushing that oil drum there, and you won't notice that it's getting stuck on one of the sidebars.
Percent.
And you could be like me and spend 2 minutes pushing it up against there, wondering why it's not falling over.
Depth perception. What is it?
Well, depth perception plus really dark screen.
Mostly depth.
Also,
depth
this is
perception,
what.
Though.
Yeah. This is the annoying factor of this dungeon, is you just kind of, to solve the puzzle, you have to backtrack a lot. It's not super far, but it's enough to be kind of irritating. You have to push that oil drum. You have to push that empty oil drum down. Run all the way around.
That's right.
Fill it with oil.
That's right.
Just to run all the way back.
Yeah. Drop oil from the drum. Let God put it back up where it belongs.
Well, also to be if you go up there and that falls over and oil is not there, that means you have to go all the way back to that dial, because obviously the oil's not flowing through the right pipe.
Sucks to be you in that case.
And on my first run through of this, I did not realize that, and I had to run all the way back to the switch. It took me a while. Again, the majority of the reason why this was so long for me the first time is because I couldn't see half of what I was doing.
This is back in the day when we didn't have TVs that had brightness adjusters.
Or the fact that the game was designed the dungeon's design was just poorly done, of it's a little too dark in here when there's no lights. Kind of like the first time I did the Temple of Darkness in Symphonia 1.
It's like no one thought to bring a flashlight, really?
Yeah, a lot of people complain. Also, I'm showing off here. If you use Raging Havoc in a light field of phone on, you get Burning Havoc. I was trying to use it on the other guy, but Jade killed him before I could use it. So I'm like, damn it, Jade, now you made me waste TP.
Not my fault you're incompetent.
I was trying to use Burning Havoc on that asshole.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Shut up, Jade.
Sad part is
I could imagine him saying exactly that to me.
That's why I said it.
And then here's me thinking, like, wait a sec, I still have something to do here.
Save.
I-
Go heal.
I
Go
think
heal and save.
Again, I think I'm looking at notes to make sure I'm not missing something, and then realizing, wait, I am missing something, because I don't think I turned on this cart yet.
Nope. Rump against the switch hadn't been
I'm
pressed.
like, oh, I forgot to turn the, I forgot to hit the switch.
Oh, typical royal
damn it.
douchebag.
And now that I'm looking back at this, you actually can tell that that light's not, like, that little blue light is turned off before you switch it, so you can tell that you forgot to turn on that switch.
Oh, that.
It's a slightly brighter blue if you turn it on.
Which you don't realize that is secretly Ant-Man trying to put using a flashlight.
Speaking of Ant-Man, did you see that movie?
Not yet.
I saw it a few weeks ago. It was fun.
Yeah.
Considering I don't know much of anything at all about Ant-Man, I think I have a better appreciation of the actual movie itself.
I would have said that.
Also, with this,
I would have said that I know him from Brave and the Bold, but I'm thinking of the Atom.
yeah, I know Ant-Man is like one of the earliest superheroes ever conceived.
Basically,
so
yeah, he is.
he's one of the original. If they were going by the original Avengers, he's one of the original founders of the Avengers.
Yep. Try and picture.
Which is kind of why people were surprised they took so long in making the Ant-Man movie in the first place.
Probably because they had to secure the rights to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Despite not seeing the movie, you seem to know a lot about said movie.
Well, Thomas the Tank Engine was in the trailer.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I don't.
Also, I apologize for the kind of me running around. This is me making sure I'm not missing anything.
You could.
Because really all I gotta do is go up north by that door, and then I'm
You
done.
could just go.
Well, what I'm doing is looking around, making sure I didn't miss any treasure chests.
You could just go.
I am going.
You could just heal up and go.
I am. I already healed up.
And now you need
just
to heal
didn't
again.
Go any further. Yeah, and then I went and fought that ghost, and I'm like, do I go back and heal up?
You're like,
Nah, I'm good.
you're literally 3 steps away. Just heal.
Now
Not
I'm
going to
good.
kill you. Just do it. Come on, you big baby. Just one heal. It won't kill you.
Actually, I think I am going back to heal.
That's what I thought, you bitch.
There we go. I think, yeah, because I'm like, wait, I may not, like, I didn't use that much TP, and I only got hit like once or twice. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to a boss, I might as well have full HP.
What do you mean you're going to a boss? There is nothing there, I'm sure.
I mean, it's just a dungeon. There can't be a boss in a dungeon. And it's just this big, wide open area. Nope.
It's just a wide open area. Of course there's not going to be any boss around
There's
here.
only a wide open area. There was only a healing save point one step away from here.
Seriously, and everybody just froze in place for no reason. Trying to imitate Michael Jackson, I see.
Nah, that's placed it. That's loading.
I
I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure if that's loading or if that just happened to be.
It's too strong.
Yeah, it's loading.
Yeah. Oh well.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm used to playing the 3DS version. You don't ever see that in the 3DS version.
I don't hear anything.
True.
Uh,
Also, if any I would say I don't know how bad oil smells, but I actually do. I know how oil smells. It can smell disgusting.
it's like, hey, you got your swords out. What the heck?
Natalia? It's like, you dumb bitch.
Ravel. I am Spider Jello.
God dang it. Giant sludge monster from nowhere.
No, it's a
boss
no,
time.
it's made of raspberry Jello.
Yeah, once again, minor load time issues
This
because
is a bad one.
this boss should not have taken an extra 5 seconds to start up.
This is a bad one.
Yes, this is yet another pushover boss. Why? Because he's a huge target and he hardly, yeah, he can use negative gate. That's pretty much the only threat you have with this guy.
The funny thing is, I never even seen him use negative gate.
You might have just gotten lucky because he casts negative gate all the fucking time, as you see.
He never used negative gate when I fought him.
Like I said, you probably just got lucky because he uses dark magic all the time.
I've never seen him use negative. I might have got negative
Well,
gate. I don't
you've
know.
seen him use it now, so you know what happens.
Yeah. Well, he's dead. Oh, in my run, he's dead. So.
He's about half dead already. That is me trying to... There we go. Oh, thank God. I got Frigid Blast off at the last second. Thank you.
Bang. Nope.
At this point,
Well.
I basically just have Jade only use Splash because it's his best attack.
Now he's an actual spider now.
Well, he's attacking. Yeah. After you do so much damage, the sludge disappears and he just becomes a giant spider.
How generic.
Eh. If you use Raging Havoc and a Light Field Phonon, you have Burning Havoc, which actually kicks a lot of ass.
How many times have you said that?
I don't know. I couldn't remember if I mentioned it earlier or not. But anyway. Basic bosses. Easy bosses, easy. Except for the tier, I guess, used too much healing because now she's trying to get her TP back. And Jade, I guess...
Right. Jade is at...
I guess I have the settings on weird because Jade should be using spells right now, but doesn't matter because the boss is already dead.
You don't, what I'm noticing is that you don't make use of the quick strategy options, like I do.
You mean switching characters?
No,
out?
as in the quick strategy option where it's like default, attack, guard, all that.
Oh, I do. It's just with that particular boss, I got him in like a stun lock, so there was.
What I was trying to say is when you use that option, you don't. It pretty much ignores all the default strategy options you gave.
Yeah. I will use that on bosses that I think deserve it, like the Sword Dancer.
I use it for everything.
For this particular boss, he was easy.
I use it for everything. I don't care.
I mean, it works. It's a good strategy. I'm not saying you shouldn't use it. I'm just saying I particularly don't need to at this point.
Oh yeah, by the way, Ben's weak to water stuff and I guess ice.
Yes. Which is why exactly why I kept Jade to only using Splash.
What the hell was that? Dinner for tonight.
I think if you have I don't know what causes. I know one of Jade's Phonon changes is Icicle Rain. I just don't remember what art changes to Icicle Rain.
I think it might be Thunderlance.
Due to phonon activity.
That makes sense, and he hasn't learned Thunderlance yet, so.
Yeah.
I know he can. I know he can use Icicle Rain.
I think that.
And I think another one of his Field of Phonon arts is Absolute.
And I totally will not do this again. Shift the eyes.
Although I think Absolute is if you use Tidal Wave in an ice field, in a water field.
I have no idea.
I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is because Absolute's usually the highest level water spell in the game.
For words?
Well, no, second highest. Tidal Wave's always the highest level water spell.
Yeah.
Because it's a screen nuke, and any screen nuke is usually good.
Yep, it's always a good sign.
Is that an emergency exit?
No,
Good thing there's an emergency exit right next to the boss we just killed.
It's like, hey, is that an emergency exit? No, it's the break room it's the employee break room.
I also like how they had backstory as to why the monster was as big as it was. Because apparently
Mutation.
it was. Yeah, it was just a normal spider that was living down here, and because of all the sludge, it mutated into that thing. I like little things, little details like that.
Would have been super funny.
It's not just a random monster of the week boss.
Would have been super funny. You had to fight Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
That would be a bitch.
That'd be amazing. just random Ninja Turtles.
God dang it!
Again for the billionth time.
Well, we've been trying to go to Chesedonia for the past 45 minutes. We just had to go through this factory because we couldn't just walk to the desert.
Guy, you first because you're the group
telling
bitch.
me to do that knowing full well that I can't, right?
See, Natalia, this is why nobody likes you.
Or we'll have problems once Luke and I are married.
Excuse me.
God damn it,
Excuse
Natalia.
me.
Can I slap you?
Excuse me. Since when did I ever agree to that something?
Go, Anish!
Excuse me. Excuse me. When did I ever say that? When did I ever actually confirm that?
Excuse me?
When did I have to confirm it, bitch?
When did I have to say anything?
Luke, you're despicable.
I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you.
What?
I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have to show you anything. And
It's
that's
nice to see
that's
you all
Ben's.
getting
And
along
that sums
so
up
well.
our entire visit here. Shut up!
Lying?
And that sounds out. That sounds.
Stop saying Musk. Stop eating all my food!
I mean, my food.
Anime cutscene time.
He has my DVZ card. He has my valuable DVZ card. That bitch.
Get back!
That
You
thing's
have
worth
my
$100.
You have my shiny Super Saiyan 3 Goku! Give it back! Also Ion.
Yeah, what are you fighting me for? Ion has it. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even collect cards. Good point.
It's a much higher quality than Symphonia was.
Faker.
For one, we actually have a really long cutscene that lasts more than 10 seconds.
Faker, I think you're the faker around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ah,
Oh, will you
you're
stop?
not even good enough to be my fake.
You don't even. They haven't even referenced anything like
I
that
don't
yet.
care. They look the same. It's close enough.
They're gonna reference it in like 5 seconds anyway.
They look similar enough. I don't care.
I know.
It's so funny.
Luke's a ladies' man. News to
Blue
me.
shaka. Just means I have more booty than you.
Also, is that the Tartarus or no?
I believe that's a Tartarus. Yes.
'Cause, like, weren't we just on the Tartarus like an hour ago? How did they steal it?
Because we left it.
Just like me.
Okay, yeah. Now they're gonna. This is when they're gonna start questioning. Holy crap! Why does Ash look like Luke?
What does this mean?
It means we're trying to cash in on Sonic Adventure 2.
By the way, they took Ion.
And there's no need to spoil it because we already know all 7 of their names by now.
I let them get away.
And they also name dropped Ash earlier.
Yeah. They did. They name dropped him by the time. They name dropped him at the roll call.
Regardless, we
Yeah,
have
that's
encountered
true.
The 6 god generals. The decoy
Again.
is a failure.
Yeah, that kind of ruins our plan.
I kind of like the.
The whole point of us not
to
going
Battle and
with
going by ship.
Van was to make sure that the God Generals didn't know what we were doing. Now the God Generals kind of know we're here.
I kind of like to imagine that the decoy was just those two
It would
those
be a
two
waste
pirates
of
from Pirates of the
time.
Caribbean dressed as two of the characters.
They're just sitting in the platoon boat.
Yeah, they just wait for the signal. Why do I have to wait for the signal for?
Why?
Father still doesn't trust Malky.
Also, I can kind of I can understand why
Sealed
Luke's
the port
freaking out right
against
now.
invasion once he
He's like-
dispatched the decoy.
He has a reason to be worried and going like, "What the hell's going on? Why is there another person that
Let's
has
go
my
by land
face?"
and search for Ion.
He still has my DBZ card.
He has my winged dragon of Ra.
Ion were to die,
That's
it
not
would
an actual
focus
DBZ
entire
card.
peace effort.
No,
No, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sorry.
get your terms right.
I only know that because of the
Please,
freaking
search
gold
for Ion.
Frieza
Even
meme.
if it's while you're doing something else,
But no,
please.
No, don't you know? Golden Frieza's a sponsor for the Lakers.
Well, that too.
It's your
He's also an
decision.
Oscar winner.
Will we search for Ion as we go by land?
You know you've seen that poster, right? Like,
Or will we turn over
What the
Natali
fuck,
to His
Frieza?
Majesty and have him
you
unseal
disappear
the
for
port?
20 years and come back with gold you come back with a gold purple palette swap. Freaking Mewtwo wannabe motherfucker.
Luke,
Nah.
you know what I mean.
Wanna be an Oscar, stupid winged dragon of Ra looking motherfucker. You know Goku's just gonna punch you right in
Well, you're the
right
one
smack in the
charge,
middle of your
aren't you?
golden faceplate. Something I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it goes.
One of my friends just called one of my friends just called him Mustard Frieza.
Ion.
Eh.
Where could they have taken him?
Yeah, probably to
I call him bitch Frieza because that's all he was during that entire movie. Was a little bitch.
Ion. Where could they have taken him? Probably to a gay bar.
We were
They
going
need
to
they
attack
need the
them
money.
too.
They, want,
You'll
they need the
just
money
help
to
them,
afford
won't
gas
you?
in the Tartarus.
Like, well, we kind of have to
Yeah.
go after Ion, please.
That guy who looked like me, they called him Ash.
There we go.
And not that really,
So,
and
yeah,
not that
right,
crappy
like-
trainer guy.
That was creepy.
well, this Ash has a silent E. He's infinitely better than that other one.
No, he has he has a silent C.
No, his name. No, his name is ASHE. The silent E makes him.
No,
that
it's
much better.
ASCH.
Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
thinking of a different character altogether.
Yeah.
See, ASCH.
Yes.
Boom.
Also, I don't know if they did this in the 3DS version, but there's a minor glitch going on right now where the world map music is where the original world map music is no longer playing for a while.
I think this is also one of the things that was fixed in the 3DS version, actually.
Yeah. This happens. This is going to be for a while because whatever main theme was playing previously is going to be the world map theme for a while. I don't know why that is, but it's going to be like this at least until the end of Cassidonia.
Yeah, in the 3DS version they fixed that.
I don't know what.
I know
it
they
is.
definitely fixed that glitch.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like every copy of the PS2 version does this for some reason. It doesn't change the game or anything. It's just weird.
With this,
Jade,
Jade,
stop being like Colette and not telling us things that you already know.
well, he likes to be Robin. He likes to be 3 steps ahead of everyone.
True, but I mean, this is the same thing you were getting on Colette for doing, was being too vague about shit.
Well, he's not being vague. He's just trying to make everybody figure it out themselves.
But that's still being vague. He's just not telling. That's even worse. He's just flat out not telling us shit.
Well, in this case, if things get too deep, then he'll actually do something about it.
I know, but that doesn't excuse the fact that he's being an asshole.
He's not being an ass.
Yeah, he is. He's intentionally not telling us shit that's important.
He's not telling you because he doesn't know how you'll act.
That's the same excuse I gave to you about Colette, and they didn't fly with you.
No, because there's no reason for it, because they already know what's going to happen.
It's the same thing!
No, at that point, they already know what's going to happen. And they did.
It's the similar concept.
No, it's not, really.
Okay, whatever. I can tell we're not going to agree on this, so I'm just going to drop the entire conversation. Anyways...
Take the
Anyways, now that we
anger out on these tadpoles.
I'm not really mad.
Take your anger out on these tadpoles. I know you do.
Anyways, now that we know that the whole decoy was a fake, we kind of have to go and find Ion before Van, gets there first.
You know what that Batical is with his budget? I wouldn't be surprised if the decoy was just a cardboard cutout of you guys.
It'd be like the wanted posters.
Yeah, pretty much. It'd be like the DBZ. It'd be like how DBZ showed how the Cell games went with like the giant mascot heads.
Oh yeah. With the stupid puppet.
Yeah. It's like, I am dead. Kaboom.
You gang of strangers were not hard, but easy. Darn, we have lost. I love that scene so much. As much crap as I give the Boo Saga, they did have a lot of funny moments. Despite the fact that it just drags out.
Dark. He just roundhouse kicks him into the mountain. I am dead. Kaboom.
Oh, I'm losing. Mr. Satan is the best. I wish I was him. I'm surprised Vegeta didn't just blow up that entire blimp that was broadcasting that tape.
I just don't think he cares.
I was expecting him to do it just out of principle.
He got
kind of like that one episode of Dragon Ball Super where he just gets tired of waiting for everything and just blows up the store and leaves.
He didn't blow up anything.
Or no, well, still, like, kind of like he just kind of gets tired of everybody's shit and just goes, you know what, fuck it, I'm out.
It kind of looked like you're having a Paper Mario moment with a little sidekick behind you.
Yeah, that bird. Also, like, I had that giant eagle following me, and it turns out it's just a group of bees.
No, there's another enemy that ran into you there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it kind of looked like the eagle. It kind of looked like
but these are new enemies. I just didn't expect it to be a surprise attack.
It also looked like the eagle was your Pokemon following you through the map.
God damn it!
It was actually kind of funny. All right, let's go, ho ho.
Oh shit!
A severely weakened ho ho. Let's put it that way.
That would have been amazing. Also, apparently these flies are kicking my ass right now. I don't know why. They have a lot of HP.
It's just like the stink bug at home.
God damn it. They keep showing up and they never go away.
Kill all the stink bugs. Guy,
Tear, heal me. What's taking you so long?
Guys,
Oh, wait,
stop-
you only have 15 TP. No wonder you're
guys,
not
stop
healing
using Demon Fang when it just goes under everything. Get freaking dent.
me. Nevis.
Freaking ditch. Don't want to do that bot monkey of this group.
And Jade learned heavy magic. Natalia learned overlimit.
Yay.
Overlimit means nothing until everyone learns special, and I don't think people learn special till level 30 or 35.
I'll figure it out eventually, and then I'll figure it out eventually.
You should be learning special really soon.
And
Like, there's the bird that was chasing me.
let's go, Firo.
Crap. Jade, use Thunderlance on it. It'll die a lot faster.
I don't know Thunderlance yet.
Damn it.
And here's the sandy area, which actually caught me by surprise when I first got up here.
Yeah, that's Cassidonia, which is where we're supposed to be going to.
I knew that much. No, I'm saying that.
But I mean, like, I can understand what. That's one minor thing about this game is if you. For me, it's because I haven't played it in a while, and for first-time players, the map is kind of vague as to where you're supposed to go.
Oh no, I knew exactly where I was going. It's that when I went to the sandy area. Well, I'll just mention it when we get up there.
Yeah, because we're gonna get there in like 2 seconds. Oh no, my precious grade.
How are you losing grade?
I think it's because I got hit.
How
a
are
bunch.
you losing grade?
I think it's because I got hit a bunch. Although it doesn't matter, because grade doesn't matter. I'm not planning to do a New Game Plus.
Point taken.
If I am going to do a New Game Plus, I'll use my original file and start New Game Plus, because I probably have tons more grade on that file.
Yeah, as I found out when you got to the desert area, you move significantly slower in the desert.
Yes. And this also applies to when you go to snowy areas, too, which really sucks.
That's really that makes things that slows down things to a crawl at that point.
Yeah, I can understand why, because like it's trying to go for a realism thing, and yeah, the sand is thick, so it is going to slow you down, but it's a world map. Don't do that. It just makes running across this place twice as long.
Just give him a doom buggy for Pete's sake. Turn it to Mad Max.
And you got sand basilisks. Thankfully, these guys don't turn. Thankfully, these guys can only poison you. They don't turn you to stone like other basilisks.
The other ones didn't turn you to stone either.
Like I said, I think after Fantasia, they realized how annoying that was, and they got rid of it.
I think in the original Symphonia, that's when you get to like really overpowered levels. That's literally the only thing that can kill you at that point.
Yeah, but I mean, like in Fantasia, I know I've probably mentioned this before, but anytime you fought basilisks in Fantasia, they were definitely the hardest enemies in the game because they could one-shot you by paralyzing
Yeah,
you.
I think you mentioned that in the previous part.
And it frickin' sucks.
Yeah, it's so bad I have to mention it twice.
Yeah. Also, this is where the load times start getting really bad.
Yeah.
And I think it has to do with the fact that because the world map music is different, it's like it's loading a dungeon theme while trying to load the world map at the same time, so it's taking forever to load. And this is the main problem of the PS2 version. And I'm really sorry about this, but I can only do so much when it comes to editing out load times.
Good lord, the stuttering.
I can't help it. That's how the game was programmed.
You went right by Chesadonia, by the way.
I know. I think I'm going up here because I'm checking to see if there's like a treasure or something or a search point, and I realized there's not, and I was like, what? Oh, there's the search point I missed.
You can get it later.
I know.
Just go to Chesadonia, save at the inn, and just do it later.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm realizing
And
that.
you're
and I'm like,
poisoned.
Fuck it.
And I think you're poisoned.
No, I think that's just the... I think that was just, the game loading up and it's being weird.
No, it messes with the lighting?
I think it was, like, because it was still, transitioning from the battle transition, so the coloring was a little off.
Weird. It never did. 3DS version never did that.
Or it might just be the video feed, I don't
Hard
know.
to say.
Anyway, Guy learned Guardian there,
Oh,
and a whole bunch of other ad skills.
Guy learned Guardian. It will never use it.
Pretty much, no. There we go.
There's a desert oasis, but that's not where you need to go.
No, it's not, but fuck it.
I need to heal. Desert Sun.
Yeah, and this skit shows up if you're just wandering around the desert long enough.
I don't care about my party. I just want them to torture in the sun.
There's actually two different skits. There's actually 3 different skits you can get that involve them complaining about the heat. There's this one, and then there's two skits about the party talking about how they'd like to have a shower because they're sweating too much.
Or it could be like Guy, where he wants to take a shower just to get the sand out of his pants.
Well, that's when the guys are talking about needing a shower.
Oh wait, they actually mentioned that. I was just saying that as a joke.
No, that's kind of how they were. It's like the girl is doing it like, oh, there's so much sand in my hair. I wish I could just take a shower and wash this off.
I can answer my pants.
I think it happens if you wander around the desert for like 10 minutes or something weird like that.
I can answer my pants. Desert oasis. Literally nothing here.
Although it says question mark because fuck it.
And you ended the part too early.
No, it's just loading.
Are you sure that's loading?
Oh, you know what?
Yes, you did. You just cut it off way too early.
No. What happened was I know what this is. When I rendered it,
We'll go back.
the rendering went 4 minutes longer for some reason. Like when I hit the
Anyways, we'll see you guys in the desert oasis.
yes. See you guys in the next part.